A leader is the one who shows or leads the way for his followers to the right direction. If I am the leader during the pandemic times, the steps or the measures I will be taking are conveyed through the speech. Pandemic means the disaster happening all around the world at the same rate at the same time. And these pandemics can be classified into two, as the pandemics which we are familiarized, like the Ebola, Zika, etc. We know the range of that virus, we know its consequences, and we know how to fight against it. And the second pandemic is which we are not familiarized, which are new to us, like the ongoing COVID pandemic, the Nipah virus, which we have not developed any vaccines and we don't know how to prevent it or to fight it accurately. And if I'm the leader during the pandemic time, like this COVID, because the pandemic is, which we are familiarized, we already know how to, not to prevent it, but at least to fight against it. But the new pandemics like COVID or the Nipah, or which we are not familiarized, it's very hard to fight. It's very hard to show the way as a leader. The steps I will be taking as a leader will be, the first, if it is a new virus, new pandemic, I will try to find the source of that virus. Where is its origin? And the first affected persons, the first reported persons, what are their consequences, what are their symptoms of this disease, and I will soon report into state level, national level, and international health organizations like WHO and everywhere, so that other nations should be alert. The next thing I will be doing is, with the help of a medical team, I will figure out the history, if the same virus, same pandemic, or the pandemic which are similar to the same situation has happened anywhere else in the country, anywhere else in the past centuries. If there is, I will find out how it was, how its symptoms, and how the people during that times dealt with it. And the next one I'll be doing is, I will seek the help of this international organizations like WHO and UNO, UNESCO, etc. And I will try to find out their guidelines and their measures, what to do, what the next step should be. And the next thing will be, I will try to find out the range of cases, the increasing rate of cases happening day by day, and will take the necessary steps not to increase the rate of spreading this pandemic from one people to another. For that, I will take necessary steps like mask or hand wash, anything for the safety of my followers. For that, I will be in the lead, because I am the leader. First, I should follow these rules, and for this I will adopt the measures from the Genghis Khan, the history great Genghis Khan, the Mongol ruler. He divided his army or his servants into hierarchical order, so that from the last strata of the person should report to his senior, then at last the Genghis Khan. First, so that I also will divide my whole team hierarchically, so that I get the right information, because I only need to ask my subordinate. The subordinate will ask from his subordinate, like that the strata will be going, so that it will be easy for me, and I think it will be very accurate. So we'll adopt that system. And the next system will be, who all are rejecting, who all are not following these rules, I will impose strict fines and punishments. For that, I will be changing my clothes, means I will be walking in mufti like our Mughal Emperor Akbar did, to know the opinion about king from his citizens. He traveled in mufti, in color uniform, in markets, and know the right opinion about his people, about him. Like that, I will also walk through in between the people and will get their opinion, their measurements also, what will be done, so that I can improve myself. The next thing I'll be doing is, I'll be finding out the vaccines anywhere developed, or the same situation will be happening anywhere in the country, because the pandemic, if one place originating, it will be soon spreading to other parts, other continents of the world. Like this COVID originated in Wuhan, China, but within days it come to India and other parts of the world. Due to this transportation, due to this worldwide trade, it will soon spread to other parts of the world today or tomorrow. So I will find out the improvements from other nations, how they are dealing with it and how they are tackling this virus, the measurements they are adopting, and the improvement in developing the vaccines, etc. And I will direct that way, medical team like that way, the people into that way, and the administrative bureaucrats into that way. Like that, every field I will be giving the instructions for the right direction of the people. The next thing I will be giving is, like this fines and punishments, I will be also giving rewards, give the prizes for as an applause for the people who are with me, means who are following the rules at the correct time, at the correct way. For that I will be recruiting people to judge, to look after the people who all are following my rules, who all are walking in the straight way as I suggested, as I directed, and they will be taken as a model for the other people also. So for who all are violating, there will be strict punishments and fines. Who all are following, there will be rewards and applausements. Then the step I will be taking will be through the whole all over the world conferences, making conferences and decision making systems, like what should we do, because the rate of incidents will be increasing day by day. The people will be soon affecting with the pandemics and will be surrendering to death, but we can't just tie our hands and look at it. So I will be conducting conferences what to do, and will be adopting new measures every day to control this virus as maximum as possible by me. The next step I will be taking is the hospitals. As we all know that if a pandemic has spread out, all the hospitals will be filled, and like we see, all the oxygen cylinders will be wiped out. So that I will take the steps which I can take 1 week later. I will be more like the eagle sighted, should see far away, big picture. So I will take arrangements for all that, like arranging oxygen cylinders or hospitals, beds, medicines, etc. All primary needs for these patients will be taken out as soon as possible before the time arrives. That will be given priority, as many as priority for this step. And the next step as a leader I will be taking, as all the physical arrangements have done, next one is mental. As a leader, I should not discharge, I should not demotivate, I should keep charge myself, I should motivate myself, and I will calm the people that nothing has happened, everything will be come back to normal situation. For that, yoga or meditation classes, anything for the sake of the people, I will be arranging it. For that, I will keep a smile in my face and act like nothing has happened. One day this pandemic will go and everything will come back to the normal life. So in this situation, the situation of a pandemic, the whole need is the mental strength. As we say no, that mental strength can cure 90% of diseases. Like that, at first as a leader, I will be keeping myself as happy, as peace and calmful, then will direct the people to do so. I will ask my subordinates to behave as nothing has happened, behave very peacefully with people they are dealing, so that that positive vibe spread all around the world, all around my places which I am passing, so that everyone should feel that positive vibe and should make that nothing has happened, this pandemic will go today or tomorrow, the vaccines will be developed, there is nothing to worry, as far as there is a leader as like me. Thank you and have a nice day.